I'm heading back home this week to go to a wedding, but in the meantime, I'm looking forward to trying to get into the woods as much as possible. Possibly trying to set up my own first sport climbing route, and then if I can, get on some other routes that haven't been done, or maybe some boulder problems. Don't have a real itinerary, but I'm just trying to get as many people to come out with me as possible when they have time. I mean, they have to work, my friends, but hopefully they get to join me. Looking forward to it. So, one of the cool things about being out here is, oh yeah, it's a little moist because it's hot and muggy, but like this rock over here, clearly never been climbed, and that line right up the middle there looks super fun. There's so much virgin rock out here, it's pretty ridiculous. It's like the reason that I sometimes want to move back to PA. So I'm lost. I have to take full responsibility because I'm by myself and I know where it is on the map, and I should have marked it before I came out here, but now I don't have enough service to mark it. So, yep. I mean, it's probably somewhere over there a little bit further, but we'll see. These packs are kind of heavy, so yeah. Anyways, this always happens. Yeah, I must be going crazy. I'm starting to see boulders in the pine trees, and they're definitely not in the pine trees. The bouldering mirage. So I found some boulders. There's a boulder over there, and some boulders up in here. So I wasn't that lost. No, they're just not as tall as the ones that I'm looking for. So gotta find the right ones now. But I mean, while I'm up here, I'm gonna do some scouting because, you know, that's what I do. So I'm here to do some route climbing. We'll put up a route climb, but I can't help myself when I see things like this and I go, oh my God, there goes my bouldering senses. Like, it just looks so good. So after hours of walking around, I finally found, I mean, I was just looking and looking, and there's a lot of boulders to be climbed. There's so many boulders to be climbed, but not as many like sport-worthy climbs to be done. It's getting dark. I gotta set up camp yet. I'm gonna get an access route up to the top definitely tonight after I set up my camp and eat some food, chill out a bit. Then I have to go back to the truck and get some more, or get more of the gear that I left kind of on the trail there. So it's gonna be a busy night. Probably won't be in bed until like 11 o'clock, and that's constantly moving. But I'm out here by myself, so it doesn't matter. Don't have to really get up too early tomorrow, so that's also good. All right, gonna get to it. So we're back at Hedgehog. It's like a couple days later. I found that my hammock over there was completely soaked because the rain fly got blown off and the wind got into it. Now, and then Derek and my dad over there built this beautiful fire in the rain while I kind of laid underneath the rain fly, but it's burning very well right now. So we're gonna try to see if we can get some climbing in. It's not looking too promising because all of the rock is pretty much very soaked. So one thing the ANF is notorious for is it being like 30% chance of rain and raining just enough to get everything freaking soaked. Yeah, so it's just like crazily soaked. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of a breeze in and we'll be able to go from there if it dries out a little bit. If not, I might be trying to climb some wet rocks. I know that's bad, but I'm only here for 2 days.
It was one of those things where we're like, oh, we'll probably have better lighting and it'll be a better day tomorrow, but I'm just so excited to get up this thing that I gotta do it right now. So, I'm gonna put my shoes on and give it a go. Okay, shoes. Got my shoes. Climbing.
Lay on.
Alright, I look good. Let's do this. The first move is the crux, so if I fall.
Yeah!
Woo! This route right here behind me is known as the Piton route. It's been up for over 10 years, and because it's so much of a pain in the ass to get out here, and like the climbing community is so small, this is an open project. So I'm about to go for the send. I've worked it on top rope. I'm feeling good about it. There's a couple of things that scare me a little bit, but that's part of the game. So, yeah. All right, you ready, Chris?
Player is ready.
Climbing.
Okay. I am watching. Get it.
Right. So I made an attempt, didn't make it. It was super good though still. It's still able to do that last move. Got to practice all of the moves, which is always a good thing. I'm sure Derek and Chris, when they come out here soon, will be able to put it down. And I'm wishing them good luck because it's really a great line. It's so good. Thanks.
How was it?
It was wet, humid, but awesome rocks, awesome trees. Green, this is the way I love it. Flowers growing. Couldn't be any better.
Awesome.